Hey everybody, we are back and I have got Ben Reilly Spider-Man here from the Spider-Man line, Marvel Legends series, on that retro Spider-Man card from the animated series. We've got the Marvel logo at the top there. We have some good artwork for Ben Reilly as Spider-Man, and we've got the figure. It comes with 2 extra hands as far as accessories go, 1 web shooting hand, 1 open hand, and then of course 2 fists. On the back here we have a product shot for Ben Reilly with some artwork behind him again. And we have the Marvel Legends logo and a brief bio. So if you guys want to read his bio, go for it. I just have to hit pause there. So anyway, come back around because there's not much there. Everything is in clear plastic. We know what we're getting. So let's go ahead and get them out of the packaging and take a closer look at them. Okay, everybody. So we've got them out of the package here. Got them all posed up for you. So it looks really, really good, obviously. For a Spider-Man figure, there's going to be a lot of articulation. I think this is definitely going to be the Renew Your Vows mold for Ben Reilly. So if that's the case, if this is what this really is, this is looking really, really awesome. So let's we'll go ahead and bring him down and get a closer look at him and see what we think. Okay, so here we go. We're going to take a closer look at him. So his eyes are in a metallic, almost pearl white, which looks really, really good. He's got, of course, the black webs. The majority of the figure is going to be black with red and webbing on there. And, of course, his spider is going to be a lot different than Peter's, which carries on to the back here. There's lots of articulation that comes into play with this figure. I went ahead and swapped out his other hands instead of the fist hands that he has, just because I wanted to put those on for posing. So, as far as his head goes, he can look up about that far, and then he can look down about yay far. So he doesn't have much there. He has more of a back. As you see, there's a little notch there, so we can get more of an up look than we can down. That's just reliant on the ball joint there. His shoulders do come up, and we do get a full 360. They are on a butterfly joint, so you can get some inward movement and some outward movement there. So that's not too bad. He does have bicep swivel, pinless, double elbow. So let's get his elbow set up first, set up just right here. So pinless double elbow. So this hand has the vertical movement on it as far as the joints go. And then, of course, you have the spin. This one also, well, I guess it's more horizontal if you think about it. Yeah, it's more horizontal, sorry. So this hand has a horizontal movement. This hand also has the same horizontal movement for his web shooting hand. And, of course, since they're on pegs, they do spin all the way around. He does have the upper torso crunch. Not a lot there, but he bends forward about that far. And then if you bend him back, he'll go about that far back. And I like the fact that they've tried to incorporate the rest of that spider design on his suit whenever you move a joint to try to keep it look like it's staying within ratio, I guess. He does have the lower ab crunch, which gives you about that far of a bend, and then about that far extension backward. It doesn't seem like having that affects his proportions at all that much, so that's really nice. No waist turn, obviously, but he can spread his legs out that far. He can bring his leg up about that far, but he has only so much movement, so he can't actually do much with the leg there. He does have a thigh swivel. We do have a pinless, double jointed knee. So got that. We have a calf spin. And then we do have his foot goes up about that far and goes about that far down, and then we have a toe bend. So he looks good as far as his articulation goes and his color scheme. Of course, this is a really cool suit, I'm not going to lie, but I do like the Scarlet Spider design a little bit more. I like the little web shooter things or the little cartridges that he had on his wrists and stuff like that. But I'm not complaining. I actually like this figure just as much, or this design just as much. So, I mean, Scarlet Spider design, #1. This is a close 1.5. How about that? So he looks good there. Now, since he does come with the hands, as his accessories. So we just pull the open hand there, put his old one back, and he does have vertical bend, horizontal bend on his wrist there. Pull the web shooter one off. And just plug that one in. So then you can get down to business with a spider punch.
Spider punch, spider kick, spider kiss, spider punch.
And then you can get a spider kick. So yeah, there's that. Everybody loves the spider punch, spider kick, spider kick.
Whoa.
What was that last one? Spider punch?
Spider kick?
No, before that. Oh, you mean spider punch.
So the figure looks good. Let's go ahead and get a comparison going with them. I do have Elektra here, and we do have Bruce Banner. So as you can see, Banner being the shortest out of the two. I think Elektra, with her hair, might be a little bit taller than Ben Reilly. But that kind of gives you an idea of how they look. And if we move Ben to the side here, and just do a side comparison, again, Elektra's looking much taller just because of her hair, and Banner's a lot shorter. There you go. That's our comparison. So that's my Ben Reilly Spider-Man review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it. I like this figure a lot. Highly recommend picking it up if you guys have a chance to do so. I think you're going to like it just as much as I do. So thanks again for joining me on this review. We'll hope to see you on the next one. And hey, if you got a chance, hit that like and subscribe.